everyone, this is Chloe from the future. I just wanted to jump on and say, I guess put a little disclaimer at the beginning of this video that it's not really like a normal vlog, I guess. I've been editing it and a lot of it is just me chatting about stuff. I don't really do or achieve anything in this vlog. This week was just a bit of a funny week, I think, and a few things happened and mentally I was sort of okay, but just really didn't feel like vlogging. I've really lost my motivation now to do things, and I just think that that's really obvious and apparent in this vlog. And also obviously this week we made the choice to postpone the wedding, and even though I feel optimistic and hopeful about that at the moment, it's obviously still not a good thing, and I just feel like it's affected me a little bit this week, and I haven't vlogged as normal. Like I say, a lot of it's just chatting, so it might be one to pop on in the background while you're crafting or while you're cleaning or something, and I hope you enjoy it anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to pop this little disclaimer in here. Morning everyone, happy bank holiday Monday. Welcome to another week of stay home with Chloe. I've had a bit of a stressful morning, to be honest. I'm not feeling great as usual at the moment. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that my Crohn's is playing up again. I don't feel as bad today as I have done, but we'll see how, you know, the day goes on. But I just feel really meh because Will's gone to see his parents today, and before anyone freaks out, he's just going to talk to them from the front garden. He's not going into their house. He wouldn't do that. I've stayed here and I've been trying to sort out the Wi-Fi and my laptop because the Wi-Fi is not working properly and my laptop is completely kaput. And I have a video that I want to upload today because my weekly vlogs normally go up on Monday evenings. So I'm trying to deal with all of these things. And they're small things in the grand scheme of all the big things going on at the moment, but I'm just a little bit stressed this morning because I just don't feel great on top of all of that, so it's not very fun. Winnie is still doing okay this morning. Again, if you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that we had an emergency vet trip with her. She seems so much better. We still don't really know what happened, but obviously we're still keeping an eye on her and keeping her as quiet and rested as possible just in case. But touch wood, she seems okay. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this video uploaded because I've reset the Wi-Fi a couple of times and I think it's reset itself properly now, so I'm going to try and upload my video and we'll just see what else happens today. Okay, I've managed to get my video uploading, so I thought I would show you some of the crafting that I was doing yesterday. Obviously it will be in last week's vlog for you, but yesterday I spent quite a lot of time working on this renovation scrapbook album. It's the renovation of the first house that we lived in together. It took 3 years to renovate this house, and I put together a scrapbook during that whole process and never actually like filled it out or finished it. I did some of the pages, but that in itself is a bit of an issue because I have a lot of supplies being used in this album that I no longer have. So when I started trying to do some of these later pages, it's been a bit of a problem because I don't have any of those same supplies anymore. They've all run out, or I destashed them at some point, for example. And so the newer pages that I've done just don't look as nice or don't really match the original pages I did. But I'm trying to let go of that. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. So these pages were all already complete, but I went back and did some of the journaling yesterday, and then this is where I started from actually like putting the pages together. So a couple of weeks ago I went through and I adhered all of the cards in the right place. I put in embellishments where I wanted them to be put in. So yesterday I was basically just going through and like sticking down embellishments and filling in journaling cards. So like this is one of the pages I did yesterday, and as you can see it's just a lot cleaner and simpler and less colourful than like these pages in the beginning, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I actually prefer the pages in the beginning, but I'm sort of at the point now where I just want this album to be complete. At the end of the day, all it needs to do is tell the story of when we renovated our house. So yeah, this is what I was working on yesterday, just going through and filling in journaling and sticking down embellishments and just trying to make it look okay, but it's very difficult to make this look attractive, obviously, because they are dark photos of a house being renovated. But yeah, I had like hardly any embellishments that I wanted to use, so it's not as nice as the beginning of the album was. But like I say, I'm at the stage now where I just want it complete. So yeah, these were all the pages that I did yesterday. This layout was already in there. I love that layout. And this one was already in there. That documents when we finally got our kitchen in the old house. I did this yesterday. And this spread. I've tried to keep some of the things the same, like the sort of cards that I used were the same, and I've definitely kept some stuff similar to the collections that I was originally using, but it's just when you started an album 5 years ago and you don't have those supplies anymore, it's very difficult. Yeah, that was our first, well, Will's first Christmas in the house, and then this was the last page I did, and the next one goes into February of 2016, and then the rest of the album still needs completing. It was actually on my to-do list last week to finish this album, and I haven't, but I'm definitely about 2/3 of the way through now, maybe even more than that, so it won't take me that long to completely finish it if I just put my mind to it, so I'm hoping I can tick that off this week, because that is a project that has been on the go for 5 years, so if I get that done, I'll be really pleased. Yeah, I had a really long phone call with my mum. I was on the phone with her for about an hour, and for anyone who is lucky enough to still have their mum in their life, like sometimes you just really need to talk to her, and that was how I felt this morning. I just really wanted to talk to my mum, so I had a really lovely long phone call with her, and I think I'm gonna have some lunch now. My video is nearly finished uploading now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be okay and it will go up all right this evening for you. I'll leave the link to that in the description below in case you've stumbled upon this vlog and you haven't watched last week's. And hopefully there'll be a link to another video in there as well. I'm trying to upload 2 videos a week at the moment, but it doesn't always happen because I don't always know what to upload. I'm meant to be filming a video today and I have no idea what to film. People have asked for process videos, but I generally find that they are my worst performing videos, but they are some of the more difficult ones to edit because I have to film on my like proper camera, import all the footage onto my phone, speed it all up, make sure the quality's okay, record a voiceover, so they are the videos that take the longest to edit sometimes, and yet they're the ones that least people watch, so that's why I'm reluctant to do them. And also I feel like my creativity is kind of stifled when I'm on camera. I have that feeling that I'm being watched and I just completely go to pot, like I don't know what to film, and I find that my hands shake and everything. So yeah, I'm sorry, but process videos are not my favourite ones to film. Good morning everyone. I'm in the same clothes that I was wearing yesterday because I'm about to iron the outfit that I want to wear today. I've got up, got ready, sorted out the animals, had breakfast, cleaned the kitchen, done the dishwasher, and now I'm about to deal with this stack of ironing that I had from when I cleared out my wardrobe last week, which you'll have seen in last week's weekly vlog if you watched that. I've got a big stack of summer clothes that all need to be ironed because it's just like those sort of materials that you have in like summer clothing. They've all got very crumpled from being vacuum packed away, so I need to iron them all, and it's not a job that I want to do, especially because I don't have any hangers to hang them up with, but I'll just have to iron them and fold them and hope that that'll be good enough for now. This morning hasn't started particularly well, to be totally honest with you, because Winnie isn't right again. I really don't want to get upset because earlier on I just almost burst into tears about it, and every little thing is just setting me off today because I'm so stressed about it. But this morning I had my hands full when I went to let the dogs out of the crate, and I went to pick Winnie up and she just sprinted away from me and ran down the stairs, and I was chasing her down the stairs trying to catch her, and it just didn't work. She got away from me and she ran downstairs, and I think she's hurt herself again because she's been absolutely fine, 100% normal until that happened this morning. So she's had painkiller in her breakfast, and I've put her on crate rest again, which she's not happy about. She's just sat there staring at me. clearly confused about why she's in there, but she's definitely hurt herself again because she's not walking right, and it's just a nightmare basically. And I feel like it's my fault because I opened the crate with my hands full and I should have known that she was going to try and run past me, but I just didn't think. So I've been doing housework this morning to try and like take my mind off of feeling like the worst dog owner in the world. And also my mum called me this morning with the results of some tests that one of their dogs has had. If you've watched my videos for a long time, you'll know that my parents' oldest dog is called Ruby, and she's a Cocker Spaniel. She's 12, I think, and for the last year she hasn't been well, and she's had so many tests over the last year. My parents keep taking her to the vet keeps saying there's nothing wrong with her. Turns out there is, and she's got Cushing's. So she's starting treatment for Cushing's today, and just feel a bit sad about it really, that she's been poorly for so long and they kept saying she was fine, and then they looked back through her old blood results and the vet even admitted that it was clear then that something wasn't right. So that whole time my parents had been told she was fine and she's not. But yeah, so feeling very stressed this morning about all the dogs in our family, but I need to try and turn this day around because I didn't have a great day yesterday and today hasn't started out great either, and that will set me up for a bad week in general, so I need to just sort myself out. So I've done some housework and I'm going to do this ironing now and hopefully I'll feel a bit better. I finished the ironing. It took me a really long time, like well over an hour, and I was gonna get changed, but I have a really bad tummy today. I do not feel very well. Probably like it's particularly bad today because I'm really stressed about like Winnie not being well again. I let her out of the crate briefly and she started trying to like run around, probably because the painkillers have kicked in. And then she started sort of acting like she was in pain again, so I've had to put her back in the crate. But yeah, I was going to get changed into one of the nice dresses that I ironed, and my stomach's just hurting too much to wear any of those dresses right now. They're all quite tight around the like top of your tummy here, and that's just a no-no for me. I've had to take off the shorts that I originally had on and put pyjama shorts on as it is because it just hurts. Anyway, I did that, so that's something off the list. And also I packaged up my new look parcel ready to go back. It's free returns, which is good, but it still needs to go to a post office because they have to scan the barcode and you get like proof of purchase or proof of sending. So if it were to go missing, I could still get my money back because I can prove that I did send it. But I don't feel comfortable going to the post office, so it's going to have to sit there and wait until Will can do it for me. Morning everyone, happy Thursday. I had to think about what day it was then. I don't think I filmed at all yesterday. I just haven't really felt like vlogging that much this week, which I think is obvious because I haven't really got any footage so far this week. Hopefully I will over the next couple of days and the weekend. But yeah, it's Thursday morning, I'm all ready for the day, and I'm going to take my journal outside and catch up with that because I haven't written in there in a few days. And I just want to have a nice chill day today. I'm really struggling with boredom at this point. I think I might have mentioned that last week. I'm really struggling with being bored now, so I just want to have a chill day and take the pressure off and just be like, it's okay to be bored. Just potter around the house and the garden and just be calm. Hi everyone, I really am being a terrible vlogger this week. I've been out in the garden sunbathing and reading my book. I've got so much sun cream on that it smells like I'm on holiday. It's great. It's reminding me of being in Florida in February. But yeah, it's the time of the day now where the whole of our grass is in direct sunlight, and it just got a little bit too hot for me to sit out there. I am still reading this book. I just haven't felt in the right headspace to read at all at the moment. This past sort of week or so I felt really antsy and like I just want to be up doing things, but I can't decide what to do. It's a really strange headspace to be in. I just don't really know what to do with myself, and I feel constantly bored, I want to be doing something, but my brain's not quiet enough to do something like reading. I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing again. I'll have to show you my updated island because I've changed so much stuff since the last time I showed you any of it. But yeah, I've been putting a lot of hours into Animal Crossing over the last couple of days as well. That's something I've been doing a lot of. But yeah, I just don't really know what to do with myself the last couple of days, and I'm feeling like that today as well. Like I said, I did some reading, but now I'm fed up of that as well. So I'm not really sure what to do. And like I said, I've got so much sun cream on, I feel so sticky right now sat here on the couch, but I need to leave it on just in case I go outside again. I might try and do some scrapbooking. I need to create a blog post for Lisa over at Lollipop Box Club because I haven't done that yet this month. I just don't know what to do with myself. Everyone, happy Friday. This week is such a fail. I've just had absolutely nothing to share with you, but today I have a little wedding update. I think I'm going to film a tea time with Chloe about this whole situation and what it's been like and everything, and try and get that up today. So you can go and watch that if you want more information. But we have officially made the decision to postpone our wedding until next April. We were hoping that the most recent government update would give us a little bit more of an idea on what we should do about things, and unfortunately it hasn't. There were rumours that small weddings were going to be allowed to go ahead from the 1st of June, and there doesn't seem to have been any update on that either. I don't know if that's going ahead. So we basically just felt like the wedding was not going to be what we wanted if we went ahead with it as it currently stood in August. Thankfully, we had already penciled in an alternative date in April next year with our suppliers. So I was emailing around this morning trying to sort that out with all of them. But last night we were talking about it, and this has come up in conversation a lot over the last couple of months. We were basically talking about the possibility of having our legal wedding ceremony done at some point this summer at a registrar office, so that we would still be legally married around the same time that we had originally wanted to be, and then we could postpone our big day, so to speak, until next year. And I think that is what is going to happen. I spoke to the registrar this morning, and they have moved our booking for us to a registry office wedding on the original day that we were meant to be getting married. So if the registry offices open in time for us to give notice of marriage again, at least 28 days before the ceremony, we will be able to go to the registry office and get legally married on the day that we were originally going to get married, and try and make a special day of it somehow. We don't know how many people will be allowed to have as witnesses to that if it does go ahead. So it could still end up being a bit of a difficult situation. It could end up being changed altogether, because at the very least we would like to have our parents, my grandparents, unfortunately Will doesn't have any grandparents, and our siblings. That's what we would like to have. But the venue is actually really beautiful, so if it does go ahead, at least we'll get some nice photos. I've arranged with our photographer, who's going to come and take some photos of our legal bit as well, and I've been changing our bookings for like the big celebration next year. So what we will do next year is we will probably hire a celebrant to come and do like a little vow renewal service at the beginning of our day next April, and then we will just have like the big traditional wedding party and everything and all the food and stuff, because we've paid out a lot of money in deposits and it seemed crazy to just cancel it all, but we really didn't want to wait to be legally married until next year. So I feel okay about it all. I'm really hoping that it can all go ahead and be fine. I need to find something to wear to the legal ceremony because I don't want to wear my like wedding dress. I want to save that for like the big celebration in April, so I need to find something to wear, and it's gonna be crazy, but hopefully it will be good. So that's basically my update for today. I just received such cute happy mail from Lindsay. Look at these Mickey stickers. They are so cute, and she sent a really lovely note with them. And it's just so kind. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I really appreciate it. Okay guys, it's Chloe from the future again. I just wanted to end this vlog because I didn't vlog at all over the weekend apart from a few montagey bits which you've just seen. It was just a weird one, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog anyway. If you have any questions or comments, as usual, leave them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.